Hello Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising and Venus. Welcome to your reading with the Lenormand. My name is Julia. Thank you for tuning in. I'm gonna lay out the whole Lenormand cards for you today, but before we go into this reading, I will pick a card from the Moonology card Oracle and a tarot card to see what the energy is of the month of November for you. So let's see, what are the energies for Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus? We have a new moon in Gemini card here. Talks about communication is key. Let's see what the tarot says. What is the main energy here for Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus? And we do have the Ace of Swords. Could also talk about communication, new ideas, learning something, new technology. The Ace of Swords is the mind, the intellect, is about communication. So it might be that you have a breakthrough in a situation related to communication, related to new ideas, new thoughts. Let's see how the communication aspect and the breakthrough aspect shows now in the Lenormand, because there are cards that are representing these cards as well. So what I want to do is I will put these cards to the side for now to have these still in the deck, in the reading, and I will shuffle your Lenormand now to see what are the facts of the situation. Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising and Venus. Okay, if you don't want to see me laying out the cards, you can just go further into the reading. Okay, so there's always one card that is representing you, yourself, as the person I'm doing the reading for, and I always choose to use the lady in this deck as the person I'm doing the reading for, which is you, Capricorn. So no matter of your gender, you are the lady in the deck. We do have a gentleman in this reading as well. That's just the other person. So again, a gender neutral card here in this deck, because for you it could also relate to a woman. That could be a love interest, it could be a friend, it could be a business partner. Let's just see how it shows up here. And there is your energy. I'll put this card a little bit to this side. And there is the other person. Almost done. All right, so let's see if you can see all the cards. Yeah, I guess that's okay. So you are in the house of love and everything that is dear to your heart, and there is some decision related to your love life or to something that is very close to your heart. When I talk about love, it's everything that is related to love. So obviously it can talk about a love relationship. It can also talk about the love you have to a friend or a family member, or something that you love to do. So in that sense, it could be your job that you maybe really like to do here as well. So there is a decision related to something that is dear to your heart, and this decision is bringing a change, because the crossroads are in the house of the stork. Now there is something related to a change where things are a little bit unclear, and the things that are unclear are in the house of the new beginning. So yes, there is a change coming, there is a decision, but the change in itself and the new beginning where it's going to seems to be a little bit unclear here. If we go now to the first three cards to have a little bit of the tone of the reading here, we do see that there is some sort of conflict in a relationship. a conflict in a relationship, and maybe something that is ending here or being cut short. Now, let me see where this is also going to. It's mirrored onto the mountain, so there's a blockage, a challenge in a specific relationship related to the ship, which could talk about, obviously, a journey. So maybe there's something related to a journey that is a blockage or a challenge here. Also, it could be that there's some sort of distance between you and the other person, because the ship talks about long distance, which could be a challenge here, and that could nag on you with the mice here. We do see the birds in the house of the challenge, so that is the communication aspect. And it might even be that a communication is a little bit blocked or a little bit challenged here, challenging here. The communication itself is in the house of the lilies, and the lilies are in your house. There's something to do with your inner peace and you feeling in harmony, in balance, where it feels like this is what is being talked about. And I feel like this communication that is here is nagging on you, like there's some sort of worry, because there is something that is very dear to your heart. It causes you nervousness and stress, but there are some informations and facts that are part of this blockage or challenge that I feel like are important here to be communicated. Also, if I mirror now the communication, because we had it here, communication is key, then we do see that there is some communication related to emotions. Emotions or the psyche, with the moon here. Also, the moon is in the house of the communication, so it's not only mirrored onto it, but it's also in the house of the letter. So if I mirror now all of those cards, I see there's communication related to feelings or something related to the psyche, where we do have a cut here, some sort of cut leading to a change. So something feels like something is ending. Also, with the heart mirrored onto these energies, I feel like, first of all, there is something that is really there's with the bear, it might be a strong love, a soulmate connection here. Also with the tree, something long-term, something that is really growing strong and stable. But within this situation, I see either sadness or that there's something ending again. We do see the Sun, the best card in the whole deck, in the house of the coffin. So this ending might be a good ending. Because the Sun is the card that talks about happiness and success. So I do feel like, since the Sun is the best card in the deck, and no matter where the card falls into or onto or next to, all of the other cards next to it are a little bit softened. So this is also what you're thinking about. You're thinking about something clearing up here. You're thinking about success, happiness, and clarity. There might be a situation that has to do with you being independent and self-employed. So you might even think here that could be a business type of situation here, where you learn something new. And we have the Ace of Swords here as well. I'm going to put this to the side. So there is some sort of breakthrough in a situation where I feel like this is causing you stress and nervousness. It might refer to withdrawing, a separation here, because we do have the energies of ending. We do have the energy of ending here and here, but that could be something within the connection even. We do see that the ring is in the house of the clover, so something within the relationship is getting easier and lighter again. And I also see that this other person is connected through you to the relationship here, because this other person is in the house of the ring. Now, having a look at this person, we do see some blockages here as well, but we also see the decision to a new beginning. there might be something quite challenging about this decision, or something that is not so super easy, but this person is definitely also thinking about a decision. Might refer to a friendship here, or to be supported with a dog, and there's some sort of conflict. It could be a trust conflict here that this person is thinking about. In the further environment, we have a nice combination here, because the snake stands for complications and delays, and they are ending here. So it feels like with a specific decision that we have here, complications and delays are ending, and we have the possibility of this new beginning. So let me see. This person is also mirrored onto the conflict, but then we see that conflict is clearing up into happiness, very likely through some sort of information coming in, or something or someone coming in, and that might be some sort of meeting. It might be a meeting with you here that is helping this conflict to be resolved, but it could also be that something else or someone else is coming in from the outside and helping here in a situation. For most of you, I feel like some sort of information is coming towards you guys, so that you are able to clear a conflict here. In your further environment, I do see, let me see, the communication again. Yes, we have this here again. Communication, we do have the Strength card here, and a journey. So again, something related to a journey, to a move, or something that is far away that is being communicated here. Let me see. What else? Also with the ring, we again do have this, we do have trust and loyalty here, but also there is some sort of conflict. It might be with the snake and the conflict and the trust and loyalty aspect here, that there are trust issues, maybe because someone else is having an influence in this connection here. But if that is the case, I feel like this is ending, because we have the snake here again with the coffin. Otherwise, if there's no other person involved, I would say, okay, there might be some conflict related to being supported or trust because of some complications and delays here. And yeah, with the cards that I pulled at the beginning, I feel like this communication here is leading to this breakthrough energy. It's leading to be able to actually get the clarity that you're thinking about here, or to gain the clarity that you're thinking about here, to make a decision and to have this new beginning. But for this new beginning, something else needs to end. Alright, I hope you resonate with the reading. If so, leave a like or a comment or subscribe to the channel, and I'll see you guys next time.